One thing about me is I've always had high tolerance for pain. And so I'm the mom that ignores all the pain until I can't ignore it anymore. And I remember just having a lot of pain after having my kids. And I was younger back then, of course. And so I just sort of like pushed through that pain for many, many, many years.
Yeah.
And I feel like in the last few years, last year particularly, I noticed when I would go for long walks or if I would go shopping at the store, my back would tense. And I started walking really funny. And I thought I was the only one that knew it because I was the only one that knew I was in pain. And my family knew it. They saw it, but no one told me. Like, no one asked me, like, why are you walking like that? Or, are you okay? They just sort of thought that that was how I walked.
Yeah.
And that's just how it was. And I didn't like going out to stores and walking for long periods of time because I always knew that that pain would come up.
Yeah.
And so when I remember talking with you, I was like, life without pain, that just seems like so like non-existent. And that's such a sad mindset to be in, to just know that you're going to be in pain and be accepting of it, especially if there's resources out there to help you get out of it. And I've seen doctors for it, and they were like, you just need a massage. That's it. You're tense. And I'm like, I know I'm tense, but what is the massage going to do? And they're like, it's going to help. I was excited. I was telling everybody, hey, I signed up for this program. I'm about to like start walking straight. And that's when I was telling my family, I'm like, you know how I walk and I'm in pain? And they were like, oh, that's why you walk like that.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh, you knew? And they were like, it was hard not to tell. And I was like, nobody wanted to fill me in, and so that was that. But I was really excited. I was like, I'll do whatever it takes to get pain. If I can help it, I'm going to get whatever help I need, because living in pain, it sucks. It's, so when you were like, oh, I can help you, I'm like, let's do it. I don't want to be in pain. Like, who wants to be in pain? It was funny because I've done CrossFit for a few years with my brother and his wife. That's like their thing. So I was expecting something similar. Like, all right, we're going to do it. It's going to help me get out of pain. I'll do whatever. And then when I saw the exercises, and they're real like minimum work, but it feels like you did the same thing as CrossFit. Like, it blows my mind. I'm like, this little movement, and I'm like, wow, those muscles were there. And I'm like finding out different muscles. I'm like, where have you been all my life? And so it's been an interesting experience, but I love it. I love how simple you break it down, and it's easy to follow. That's what I like about it. Oh, my pain has decreased so much. Like, I'm walking at stores, and it's so funny because now I'm aware of it. I'm asking my kids, am I walking weird? And they're like, no, Mom, you're walking fine. And I noticed I'm walking for longer periods of time. Like, usually when I get like a flare up, I'm like, all right, we got to go wrap this up. We're out. I'm walking for like longer periods of time, and I'll come home and I'll be like, wow, I didn't even feel pain, and I forget that pain was there. So it's been amazing. I love it.
I love that so much.
It's quality of life. I just feel like you can't put a price on that. To just not have any pain and be able to spend more time with your families. Like, if you're out and about, I couldn't really spend time with them. I would always have to lie down. I got to go lie down. Just being able to hang out with them more. Like, we're able to go, like, even at church, after church, we're able to go out and eat and hang out.
Wow.
It's incredible. I don't think you could put a price on that.